It's the biggest match of the weekend. A struggling Jurgen Klopp in Liverpool host Pep Guardiola in Manchester City. They're starring the incredible Erling Haaland right here on USA, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Plenty of ways to look at and describe and break down Liverpool right now and how it's much different than what we've gotten used to. What's not there right now, Robbie, for that side that we got so used to seeing?
Well, the team that Jurgen Klopp called the mentality monsters have lost the mentality that made them different. The intensity that they were great players. They were technically gifted. They were hungry, but there was an intensity and a speed and desire of play that used to just rip teams apart. People couldn't live with them. You take that element away from Liverpool and it just becomes a little bit more ordinary. Now, Luis Diaz looks like he's out for 6 to 10 weeks, we're being told. Could be after the World Cup before he's back. And he's been a spark for them up front. I said on our podcast this weekend, Mo Salah's looked like no Salah at the moment. He's a shadow of the player who's won golden boots and been such a threat. Something's not right with him. Trent Alexander-Arnold, we're hearing defensively things haven't been good. Now he might have a knock as well. Virgil van Dijk's nowhere near. So you start picking through those individuals and you put together that intensity, and we're seeing a Liverpool team that are mid-table at the moment, 10th in the Premier League.
Yeah, what's gone missing for you?
People say one player can't make that big of a difference, but for me, it's Sadio Mane. And surprisingly, not his goals. They've only scored 2 less than what they were at this stage last season. They have conceded 6 more, though. And for me, everybody is talking about Van Dijk's not looking the player he was. Trent Alexander-Arnold's getting himself in situations. The problem is, from Liverpool, they are a high-pressing team. They take risks. They leave themselves vulnerable. But because they commit so many players going forward, when they lose the ball, they're in a position then to automatically press. When they lose the ball at the moment, they're not pressing quick enough. It's not a collective press. You've got players that aren't used to the press. You've got Mane, who used to instigate the press and start the press. He's not there anymore. So teams are able to play through this press and show the vulnerable side of Liverpool, which is the defensive side, because of the way they're set up. Last season, they played exactly the same way.
So you're saying if Mane was here, you think it would look very different?
The reason I say that, Robbie, is I look at Manchester United at the moment. You take Maguire out of the team, they're so much better defensively. You look at Leicester City, one player, Fofana, he's out of the team. I really do believe that one player can make a difference.
Yeah, that's interesting, because I'm not as convinced it can be one player. It looks like a collective to me, rather